Have you ever wondered how Google can translate your text into different language in few seconds or group your photos into based on the location without any additional information provided by you? This is all the magic of deep learning. In this section, we will learn about deep learning. So what exactly is deep learning? Deep learning is a subset of machine learning, which in turn is a subset of artificial intelligence. So just as a recap, artificial intelligence is a technique that enables machines to behave like humans. And machine learning is a subset of artificial intelligence. And here, to achieve AI, it uses algorithm and train that algorithm using data. Now, what exactly is deep learning? So deep learning is a type of machine learning inspired by structure of human brain. And here, the network is called artificial neural network. So as you can see the diagram on the slide here, if you have a machine learning model with a or deep learning model with the input as a picture, it could be a car or it could be anything, any transportation mode as an input to the model, and model will determine whether it is a car or not. Again, there are thousands of models of the car in the world, and there are many more transportation modes which can operates on four wheels, but it is not car. So in that case, model has to go through each and everything and determine the output, similar to human, how human do. So if we see a transportation mode, then we will recognize whether it is a car or not. Similarly, this model has multiple layers in it, and each layer has some neurons. So one layer passes the it will take first layer will take the input, it will pass its output to the second layer, second layer will do the its work or its processing, pass the output to the third layer, and so forth until it reaches the final layer where it will determine whether it is car or not. So this is how it works in neural network. Now let's try to understand a little bit more on what is neural network. So you can see that similar to human brain, this has multiple layers. The first layer is called input layer and the final layer is called output layer. And each layer has neurons. Neuron is a core entity of neural network, which is in very simple term, it is a processing unit, which it is the um, it is the thing which can do the processing. It has CPU, memory, and it can do the processing. So that is in very simple terms. So each neuron has a bias attached to it or a number attached to it, and that number will have a weightage. So when the input comes into the first layer, it will be processed by the neuron. It will pass the output to the second layer, and second layer do the same thing until it is reaching the final layer, and all the neuron results will be accumulated, and in the final layer they will pick the output. So that's how the processing works. And neural networks create an adaptive system that computer use to learn from their mistake and improve continuously. So it is like similar to human brain. If we go wrong one time and next time we usually learn from our mistakes and next time we'll do better. Similarly in neural network it does the same thing. Now let's look at some of the use cases of deep learning. One of the use case is image classification. As I mentioned that Google can do or categorize your images based on the location. Another is speech recognition, facial recognition, as well as customer service bots or self-driving cars. So these are some of the use cases of deep learning. But every good thing has some negative points as well. So there are some limitations of deep learning as well. And just to name a few, deep learning models need massive amount of data to train the model. So that is one of the challenge for creating a deep learning model. Next is the processing capability, because it need to deal with such a huge amount of data. So it needs a very huge number or amount of computational power. So that is another limitation. And third is the training time. So deep learning model, if not trained properly, it is not going to deliver the correct result. So training time is more. So these three are limitations or downside of deep learning models.